All right, so you just got a Galaxy Note 20, a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, or a Tab S7 or a Tab S7 Plus. Or maybe you just got One UI 2.5 or One UI 3.0. Maybe it comes with 3.0. Don't quote me on this. But either way, you most likely, if you have a high end device or Samsung's premium devices, have gotten the ability to do DeX wirelessly. So what we're going to be looking at right now is how you set that up. So as you can see here on my tablet, what we're going to do is pull down the notification bar. In this case, if you don't see the DeX icon, which I've actually put right here, what you're going to want to do is swipe down again and swipe either left or right until you find it. Now, what you're going to do when you do find it is tap the lettering for DeX, and we're going to go to see available wireless devices. Now, in this case, my TV has already been connected, but I'm going to cancel that connection really quick. So, you're going to see a list of devices here and explanations on how to connect wirelessly to said device. And keep in mind, if you have a lot of different TVs in the area with mirrorcast functionality or wireless display functionality, those two terms should be interchangeable. You really want to make sure you choose the right one. And the best practice for this is to let the list populate until it can populate no more. I did kind of sort of have an accident where I projected the screen to another person's TV. Luckily, they weren't fast on the draw and pressed accept. Of course, I could have just canceled it then, but either way, I wouldn't want my stuff showing up on here. And by the way, yes, you're seeing my Chromecast, which is on my TV right now. Soon we'll be seeing DeX. Now, you're going to touch the name of your TV. In this case, my TV is J&J. And then I'm going to do start now. And that's literally it. That's how you set up DeX to be streamed wirelessly to any device. Now, one of the cool things Samsung did is they allow you to use your your tablet, as a keyboard and a mouse. So, as you can see right here, I am moving the mouse via my tablet. And if I want to go to Microsoft Office or something like that, whoops, documents and all that stuff showing up. See, I can go ahead and type, do anything I want. No physical keyboard, no separate device required. It's all here. But let's say, for instance, if I want to do something like go to the internet, that's definitely doable too. And really, the point that I'm really trying to drive home is that you don't need anything else. It's just the tablet and the TV. Of course, if you appreciate tactile feedback, then a keyboard might definitely be best for you. But it's really, really nice of Samsung to really add all that functionality built into the device. And I feel like that will give them an edge once they kind of figure out how to market DeX. I don't really know if they've done the best job with it, or really if they've really driven across why it's so useful. I mean, after all, it really is just Android, but in a desktop-like experience. But that is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just kind of how to market that to everybody else. In my personal use cases, I do find that it is better to use DeX for Microsoft Office when I'm using multiple apps. So if I'm using Excel, if I'm using Word, maybe some PowerPoint, then it does work better for me as a desktop counterpart, only because I don't have to switch between apps over and over again, nor do I have to split them so that I can kind of see everything and just get to them as quick as possible. Um, using DeX. Like I can have one window behind the other. You kind of get where I'm going with this. But anyway, that is a quick look at Samsung DeX. Now I guess you can call it wireless DeX. Hopefully this video was helpful, and have a good day wherever you are, or night wherever you are.